Hi Stampers and Crafters, thanks for joining me today. My name is Susan Timchak and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I thought, being that here in the Northeast PA it's Sunday, it's a kind of a rainy afternoon, I thought I would share with you something that I've been creating. Back to school is coming soon, and we're always looking for little treats we can give out. Along with Halloween coming up very soon, it's hard to believe that this is going to be the last week of August coming up. And the new holiday catalog has come out. Unfortunately, I can't show you the inside, but I can show you the outside of it. This catalog will be available starting December 1st, and it will run in through January 3rd. And one of the fun new bundles that I wanted to share with you today this is our cookie cutter Christmas, and we also have a coordinating punch. This is a really fun bundle. The punch will cut out all these fun shapes for you, and I am going to be doing an online class that you can do through the mail using this bundle, and so you'll want to watch for that through my blog and along with my demonstrator website. There's also an additional stamp set that you can purchase, and this one is called, well, I'm sorry, this one is the Cookie Cutter Christmas, and this one is Cookie Cutter Halloween, and it has a lot of fun little shapes. And my little kitten is trying to climb up here. She always likes to sit at the table when I'm doing my stamping, so let me see if I can get her to kind of step out just for a few minutes. Then when I'm done with the videotape, then she can go ahead and come back in. I do have this stamp set in the clear, and it also comes in wood mount. Now, clear does not mean crystal clear. Clear means that it just has the red rubber, but it's not mounted onto a wood block. So sometimes that's a little bit confusing to people. She's back again. But they always want to think of clear being like clear like the photopolymer ones we offer, but this one does come in wood and the clear. So with that, you just use a acrylic block, and you'll just stick that on there. Now, if you notice, I don't adhere the labels to mine. I find that it tends to sorry, it tends to stick better without the labels. So I went ahead and did a couple of these little figures for you, and she keeps wanting to come up here, and she's just gonna have to wait. Okay, so let's stamp a little mummy, and what ink I'm using here is the Memento ink, and I'm just gonna stamp my little mummy right there. I hope you can see that. I'm kind of a little bit away from the camera here to see. And then what I'm going to use is one of our Stampin' Write markers, and this one is the Smoky Slate, and I'm going to use the brush tip end. Our markers do come with a writing tip end, and they also come with the brush tip end, which is the tip that I'm going to use. And for this guy, all I'm going to do is just kind of outline where these lines are, where that would kind of be his bandages. So I'm just going to go over this, kind of highlights it a little bit. There's really not too much coloring you could do. He is a mummy, although I guess you can go ahead and take a sponge to it if you wanted to trying to get her from not jumping up here again, to dirty him up a little bit. But there he is. I think he's really cute. And then what I'm going to use, the punch, you'll see has, it's hard to see without getting a little glare here, it has the shape, it has a bow, it has two little dots you can use for buttons, it has a heart and two bigger circles. So I'm just going to unlock this. When you're using the punches, you want to use from the underside so you can see where you're punching. And go ahead and punch him out. So there he is. Isn't he cute? What I'm going to do with him next is I'm going to take some of my tear and tape. I'm doing my video a little bit different this time. I kind of mounted my phone a little bit closer I was noticing some of my other videos were a little bit blurry, so I'm going to hope that this works a little bit better. Oops, we don't want her face to go into the Memento ink. Okay, so I already have a second one done here. Now I found these really cute pencils. I'll show you. Halloween things are already coming out, so I found these really cute pencils at one of the local stores. And what I'm doing is these were little baggies we had. Unfortunately, they have retired last year, but they were a perfect size for 2 of the pencils. We do have new replacement ones, which are a little bit larger. But when I heard that these were being retired, I stocked up on them because I knew how much fun that they are for putting pencils in. And pencils are always a good little gift for kids to give out. Okay, so what I did on the back here, I used the tear and tape. So, and that literally, you just put it on. It's a double-sided tape. You have to peel this paper off. So let me peel that off. And I have a front and a back. Okay. Sometimes my fingers don't want to cooperate with me. You could use your poking tool. That sometimes helps to pick that up off the paper. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to take his little feet and stick them to the front of the bag, and then take his mirror image and literally just go right over the top of that. All right, press that down. And here you have a cute little mummy pencil holder. Now something else you can do with this punch, it has a little bow tie. So what I did is I took our gold glimmer paper and I punched out ahead of time a little bow tie. So I'm going to use our glue dots, and you always want to work on the roll. People always tend to keep, let me tear this extra paper, tend to keep unrolling it, working it from the box, but take it out of the box and work from the roll. So there, I'm going to stick that little bow tie on there. Isn't he cute? And when you're working with it, here's the next one. Fold that back, so then you won't have to worry about, you know, what the next one is going to be. Now I have some red glimmer paper, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch out just one of these little hearts. Like that. And oh, did I punch that out all the way? Yes, I did. It's so teeny tiny. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take the glue dot and I'm going to kind of roll it up. And I apologize if I go off camera. I'm not used to working so closely. And with this little skeleton man, I'm going to give him a little heart. He has a little heart there. He's just adorable too. Now my kitty is laying on my other pencils that I had prepared. Okay, so I have 2 pencils in here. Let me close this up. And again, I did the same thing with these. I put a double-sided adhesive, the tear and tape on the back. Oh, she likes those little papers. Come on, Dory, over here. She's just wanting to show herself today, I think. Okay, kitty. Here you go. Let me give her these little papers to play with. You know how kittens are with papers. Now, I seem to have lost my other little skeleton, but no worries. I have a couple of them made here. I'm just going to have to add. Where did that go? I don't know where that went. Things just seem to disappear around here. Okay, so anyhow, well, you get the gist of it. You would go ahead, oops, wrong one, and put your double-sided tear tape on the back of that if you want. Stick that together. And there you have the little skeleton, and you have a mummy, and you would go ahead, let me just do, for time's sake, peel off this next one. I didn't think I had adhesive on it, but I do. Peel off this one, the little scarecrow. What I did with him is I find that it's easier to color them before you actually punch them out. So I went ahead and colored him beforehand. So I'm going to stick him there. And then his other piece, let me see if I have one. Get this one. You'd put adhesive on there if you'd like and layer that over the top. And there's the little skeleton. So again, this is the Cookie Cutter Halloween. And there's also a coordinating punch. And you can purchase the bundle, which is the Cookie Cutter Christmas and the punch, all in one bundle, or you'll save 10% by doing so. And then there's the add-on with the Cookie Cutter Halloween if you like to get that as well. So that pretty much completes what I wanted to share with you today. If you have any further questions or you want to see more projects that I've created, feel free to jump on by my demonstrator website to place an order 24/7 at www.stampingsue.stampinup.net, and my blog where I post all kind of inspirational and fun ideas on there at stampinSue.blogspot.com, and I'll have links for that below. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit of pre-Halloween fun here. And I hope you go and add this cookie cutter suite onto your wish list when our new holiday catalog comes available. Well, thanks again for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.